Okay, y'all. So, this is Krista Marie Miller with the Unpopular Opinion, and I was going to do Whose Side Are You On with Salt Lake City, but, like, there is so much right now, I don't know. I'm going to do a little bit of a recap, and I'm just going to share some thoughts real quick. Listen.
Put you through this, but here it is again.
Meredith can go f herself. I'm done with her. Because I'm not a whore and I won't cheat on my husband. Her and her dumb family that poses. Why don't you own a house? Maybe you can't. Because your husband changes jobs every 5 minutes. Fake Meredith is a piece of I have your back and I'm offended by that. You that piece of garbage whore. I hate her. She's a whore. She's she's a herself.
Wow.
Okay, so did you know that she was carrying on in her room with this tirade, or you didn't know?
No, I did not know about it at the time.
What do you think you did to trigger that reaction?
So it's interesting. I'm trying to still decipher that. When Lisa apologized to me later on, she told me that somebody told her that I said her house was ugly, and that's why she felt that tirade was justified.
Wow.
I don't really understand that. That seems quite vapid to me.
Did you have any idea Lisa had any of these feelings about you before seeing that?
You know, I had certain clues, like her blocking her stories from my husband and children, things that were sent to me from other people. But this level of hate is far beyond anything I could have ever imagined. And the lies that she spewed, it's just like incomprehensible.
So when we know
Where do you think she got the idea that you slept with half of New York?
This is good, guys.
Maybe it's projecting. I don't really know. I mean, I don't know. Seth and I have been very honest. We've had moments where we dated other people. We have not dated a lot of other people. I could not even have 10 boyfriends because I've never slept with 10 people in my life.
What did she mean when she talked about your family that poses?
Wow.
Again, maybe it's projecting. She's the one posting a lot of very posed photos on Instagram. I have no idea.
And saying that Seth is always switching jobs and you can't afford the houses.
Switching jobs is the one thing that has some truth to it. My husband is a executive for turnarounds, and so by nature of what he does, he should be switching jobs. He's never been fired by any job he's ever been at. In terms of affording a house, we are living a lifestyle that we're actually spending a lot more money than it would cost us to buy a house, because it's what my choice is to figure out what we want to do right now. We're empty nesters for the first time. I don't discuss anyone else's money. I was raised that that's in very poor taste, and I find it kind of repulsive that she's going there with me.
Wow.
I should point out, you saw this episode the day before we shot the reunion.
Wow, good.
So,
wow.
Just for all you watching at home, you will see basically a very raw reaction from you as you entered the reunion, and then you
and Lisa
sat down together for the first time since you saw the footage. So,
good.
There you go. That's what happens at the reunion, and thank you very much.
I got the chills.
Tonight we saw Whitney Rose drinking booze out of a serving dish, but Bridget's about to be the one who's...
Now, my thoughts. Wow.
So... And Bridget Everett, now...
I don't know, I just happened. I was wondering about this because that tirade that Lisa said about Meredith, I couldn't imagine her coming back from that, and obviously she hasn't. That is good news to me. Fuck Lisa Barlow, you fucking bitch. Ow. Like Meredith said, that level of hate is next level. Like, she hates Meredith, and we don't, like, she said she has no idea why. Or Lisa's excuse is because she said her house was ugly. Okay. Lisa Barlow. Well, let's all right. Let's break it down, okay? You are supposedly this woman's friend, Meredith Marks's friend, right? Best friend of 10 years. We obviously see that you're not. We see right through your dumb shit. Thank God she has. Because Meredith Marks is the only one that has been fucking honest with any of you whores from day one. She's been honest about her feelings for Jen Shah, because she's a fucking fraud. And she's been charged with fraud. And she still was able to fucking be in a room with her and be cool with her. After the shit she pulled last year with her son and Brooks, and it gets me so, like, I'm shaking right now. I'm twitching right now. I did the fuckery, the dumb fuckery on this show, on this episode, is unfucking real. Okay? So, we're going to break it down. Let's get back to this now. So, even if this woman it said your house was ugly. I don't know. I mean, even if you think that she's siding with Mary or whatever you think, Lisa, the things you said, that is hate. That is that is just like hate. So how are you so fucking fake? Why were you so nice? I am confused. Confused, Lisa. Like, I mean, Meredith's confused too. Thank God this is like, literally, like, I thought that they became friends after that because I couldn't imagine coming back from that. But, the reunion's going to be off the hook because they're going to confront each other at the reunion over this. I can't imagine what Lisa Barlow's excuse is. I don't know where she decided that Meredith wasn't a friend. But like I was saying, even if, like, I don't know, what could she have done for that? But, like, you apparently probably never liked her. I mean, this is crazy. Like, the shit that you guys are like, focus on Meredith. And you have a woman there, Jen Shah, who has literally robbed old people. She has robbed poor people. I don't know what she did. She telemarketing schemed a bunch of people that had no money, or old people. I don't know. She's a fraudulent bitch. She literally screams and yells at all of you. She can't keep her story straight. You're not questioning her. She's trying to tell you that the state of New York got it wrong. The Southern District of New York, with a 98% conviction rate, got it wrong. You're not guilty, Jen Shah. Please. But this is it. Like, I'm watching this shit, and they're, like, going after Meredith, okay? And Heather, you fucking bitch. What happened to you? You got the season 2 curse. I can't even call it that. You did this to yourself. I thought when I saw you last week questioning whether Meredith lied about her father's memorial or not, I thought you were a bitch, and I thought maybe you're just being a tiny bit messy. But then this week, you really, literally, okay, we know what Jenny did. She's fired. We know what Mary's done, or we think we did. She's already left. Jen Shah's going to be in prison, so she's going. But Heather seems to be, like, Jen Shah's biggest supporter, friend. She was supporting Mary, but then Mary made another ignorant comment, which was pretty freaking ignorant, about Heather not having a husband. And Heather has been going off about it ever since, saying that again, Mary is offending a bunch of people, a group of people, so Jenny win. But Mary knows how ignorant she is. I think we've hyper-focused on her way too much anyway at this point. I think we need to leave Mary alone. Morally, she's wrong. Maybe she's morally wrong. She's not defrauding old people. She's not screaming and yelling obscenities about her best friend. She's not, like, going after her physically, like, on the Sprinter van. She's not accusing people of being rats. I mean, come on. Like, you guys are not friends. This group of girls are not friends. And then Whitney, shut up. You drunk. Like, you are sitting at the table. Oh my God, what did you say? Oh, about Mary's church, it being, like, you're going after Mary again, Whitney. And the things you're saying is, oh, that's right, she should like Jenny because she's a woman of God. You're trying to talk her into liking somebody that she doesn't have to like if she doesn't want to, Whitney. Just because you're a woman of the Lord or God or whatever, you don't have to like people that don't like you. Are you fucking stupid? Like, you are. You're stupid, Whitney. You sound so dumb. And you're like, Meredith, you're I don't know what you said. I don't know, you said something stupid. And you're like, explain this to me. Why doesn't she has to like Jenny? And I like Jenny. Jenny's my friend. And if you don't like Jenny, then you can't be my friend. And I'm not okay. Whatever you said, Whitney. Like, I liked you too. I was literally looking at Lisa last year like she's hella crazy when she was going after you and Heather, calling you guys bad weather. I thought you guys were innocent. And like, oh my God, you guys are so stupid. So dumb. Just so dumb. I don't know why you're blindly supporting Jennifer Shah. She has literally put her family in this position. She's leaving her children. She's going to prison. She didn't think about this at all. She's not sorry. You can't literally be sorry for something that you're not acknowledging. You can't change what you don't acknowledge. She won't acknowledge how guilty she is. She won't acknowledge she's a fraud. She's not acknowledging that she slept with other people and cheated on her husband. She's not, literally, she doesn't accept responsibility for anything. And you were literally going after Meredith over goddamn her not being on the Sprinter van. And this is really what it comes down to. It sounds like it comes down to you think she called the feds on Jen Shah. Or you think she said the beauty lab, sent them to beauty lab. The feds don't need Meredith Marks for any of that. I think we figured this out by now. But, like, what you people have done to each other is so ridiculous. I mean, we should have known by your reunion looks that shit was going left. I don't even know what happened there. But Miami reunion looks came out, and it's like, I ordered this and I got that. Yeah, I ordered Miami and I got that. Like, I got Salt Lake. Like, it's not even cool. And I wanted to do a Salt Lake recap live. But do you see how heated I get just pre-recording? I look hella nuts right now. Like, this is crazy. I need to understand. Like, I am so fucking confused. I'm so fucking confused. When am I going to start asking Jen Shah questions of the rhetorical kind? I want to know why you think you're not guilty. I want to know why you think the state of New York got it wrong. I want to know why all those three-letter agencies have gotten it wrong for the first time ever in history. In history, they got that wrong. 12 plea deals against you, saying you're guilty. Okay, but I guess we're not going to focus on that. But we're just going to keep her on to season 3, and we're going to just watch her go to trial. Seriously, that's the only reason I'm going to keep watching. I live near there. Like, if they would let me in the courtroom, you don't even know. Like, I am so, like, fascinated on what her defense team could possibly use at defense. They have filed motion after motion to get this thrown out, and it's the most ridiculous motions you've ever heard. One was the dry contact defense. So when a motion dismissed on her case because her contacts were dry when she was signing the goddamn guilty thing. I kid you not. Her second motion was the Miranda rights. Like, the judge is laughing and throwing them out. So I don't know what defense she could possibly have. I don't know how she's going to walk into a courtroom again after the judge told her not to do what she's doing, and she did it anyway. Walk into a courtroom and say everybody's lying but her. All the deals are lying. All the plea deals are wrong. Like, Stu Chains is, I mean, it's just ridiculous. She's sitting at the table. And you know what? Tonight, Jen Shah, when she wasn't yelling and deflecting, I could tolerate her. It was like Whitney that was on my nerves, and Lisa Barlow. Now, I don't like Lisa Barlow. I never have. I think she makes too much noise, and she thinks, like, whenever she's wrong or she's caught in some kind of two-faced lie or, like, somebody calls her out, she makes a bunch of noise and runs away, and she thinks that, like, people count Lisa Barlows in their sleep. Nobody's counting Lisa Barlows in their sleep. Do I think you take your kids to Taco Bell way too much? Yeah, but Mary should have never said that. But anyway, Lisa Barlow, nothing justifies what you said about Meredith. Nothing. I don't care if she ran your dog over. I don't care if she said your house is blue and green and ugly. I don't care if she said your fucking face is ugly. The shit you said is ridiculous. You are nobody's friend. You were never her friend. And for you to fucking say shit like that, like, I don't know how anybody can defend that. I mean, seriously. So, with all that being said, we're going to use this as whose side are you on. I'm obviously not on everybody else's side. I'm obviously still on Meredith Marks' side. But I need your thoughts. I don't know if I can wait till Thursday. I mean, we might do this sooner. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know. Yeah, that whole Lisa thing, like, I really was, like, wondering, like, what the hell could have constituted that. I'm glad this was on Watch What Happens Live, because I am, like, really glad that her and Lisa are no longer friends. I don't know how this next season's going to play out. We've lost 3. We're losing 3 cast members. We've already lost 2. Jen Shah probably won't be on there as much. Lisa and Meredith are not friends, or not hanging out. We have Heather and Whitney, so we're, like, divided here. Maybe they're got new cast coming. I don't know, guys, but look for a Salt Lake City recap live, and look for a Whose Side Are You On live. I think also with Whose Side Are You On, I'll do OC this week as well, so that'll be Thursday. Other than that, I might be done for today. I don't know. I was going to do Vanderpump, but it's been like a week now. Not interested. Alright, like, subscribe if you haven't. Notifications too. That way you know when I'm going live or whatever. Yeah. Comment in the section below. I need your Salt Lake opinions, guys, please. And then maybe we'll talk about it soon.